Welcome back, everyone. As you can see, we've moved over to the performance side of the studio.
Welcome
Jamie
to
Foxx. Already, you know, one of the best-looking men we've had on the show, an Oscar winner, and he can play piano like this. It's absolutely sickening.
Because ladies love it. I got a woman.
What are you going to do for us?
My life is lights, camera, action, but I get no satisfaction. 'Cause my old lady up and left about 2 weeks ago. Well, she up and just left me. Damn near took all my money. But even though she disappeared, one thing she didn't know is I got a woman way over town that's good to me, and she gives me what I need. Well, it's like she had no feelings, and she wasn't even willing to admit to me that when we made love, that it didn't move her soul. Then quickly came the problems, and when we finally hit rock bottom, well, she thought I'd die right on the spot. But I smiled 'cause she didn't know. Said I got a woman way over town, oh, and she gives me what I need. I got a woman.
Jamie Foxx, ladies and gentlemen. Come and sit down. We'll chat a bit more before we... Wow. OK. Let me just see if I got that right. So, on the one hand, you start the song and we're feeling sorry for you because you got left and she took everything. Then we find out you've been cheating on her anyway.
Nah.
Yeah. Am I right in thinking at the end of that song, when you looked in my eyes, we had a moment?
That was a situation, but I'm comfortable with it, you know.
OK, so let's go. But do you want to... I mean, you had a hit out, but would you like to do that? You said you don't rap, but you could rap, couldn't you?
No, I wouldn't rap.
You wouldn't want to rap?
No.
Why not?
No, I'm strictly R&B, man. I like singing. I like romantic music. Where the R&B? Romantic music. Yeah, that's whatever she said.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was exactly.
What did you say?
Slow
jam.
Slow jams. Okay. See, for me, I didn't know what was going on. The song she's talking about is how I got in the music game. I threw all of these parties, and I threw a party one day for, it was Puffy and Jay-Z and Maya and Missy, Tweet Pharrell, way back in the day, like when Puff was like really like in the music, like really going hard. And there was a guy that walks into my house, his jaw was a little busted, and he had a backpack on. I said, "Who's that kid?" And they said, that's Kanye West. And I said, "Well, what does he do?" They said, "Well, he raps." I said, "Really? Well, when you come to my house, you have to perform." So I walk into, I said, "Man, they tell me you rap." He says, "Yeah." He rapped, and it was absolutely amazing. I said, "Dude, why don't you have a record out?" And he says, "Well, I produce for Jay-Z, whatever." He said, "But I have a song for you." I said, "Well, I got a studio in the crib." So we went back in the crib, and he said, "This is a song." She says she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross. I said, I got it. She says she wants some Marvin Gaye. And he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I got to put the R&B, you know, the sauce on it. That's the sauce." He says, "Don't put that on it." He says, "Because you're going to screw the song up." And he said, R&B, he said, "Music has changed. Just sing it simple." So I sung it, but I sung it begrudgingly, like, this is whack. He's never going to make it. He's terrible. This is terrible. The song is terrible. So I left and did a bad movie, came back in about 5 months. And when I got back, that song was #1. And so that's how I got into the music.
Incredible. What a great guest you are.
Thanks.
Thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for performing
Thank
for us as well. Mr. Jamie Foxx, ladies and gentlemen. The movie opens on January 18th, as I said. Great, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thanks to all of my guests tonight, as well as Jamie, of course, we had the fabulous Micky Flanagan and the lovely Paloma Faith. Next week on the show, I have George Alester, Kimberly Walsh here. From Les Mis, we have Eddie Redmayne and music legends Madness will be chatting and performing. But now to finish the show with Black Chandelier, let's go crazy for Biffy Clyro!
Drip, 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 drip. I shouldn't laugh, but I know I'm a failure in your eyes. I knew it stopped, but I guess I knew it deep inside. It feels like we're ready to crack these days, you and I. When it's just the two of us, only the two of us, I could die. You left my heart like an abandoned car, old and worn, I don't use it all, but I used to be free. We're gonna separate ourselves tonight. We're always running scared but holding knives. But there's a black chandelier that's casting shadows and lies. Drip, 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 drip. I'll sit in silence for the rest of my life if you'd like. Dressing the winds with industrial gloves made of wire. Feeling penetrating the skin, we begin to relax. When it's just the two of us and a cute little cup of cyanide. You left my heart like an abandoned car, old and worn, I don't use it all, but I used to be. We're gonna separate ourselves tonight. We're always running scared but holding knives. When there's a black chandelier, you left my heart like an abandoned car, old and worn, I don't use it all, but I used to be free. We're gonna separate ourselves tonight. We're always running scared but holding knives. When there's a black chandelier, it's casting shadows and lies. We're gonna separate ourselves tonight. We're always running scared but holding knives. When there's a black chandelier.
Biffy Clyro!
Well, with the new store in need of some much-needed publicity, Harry's on a mission. But what about his wife, left to explore London on her own, Mr. Selfridge? It's tomorrow at 9. After the news, Ray Winston, Anthony Hopkins and Angelina Jolie star in Beowulf.